rent a whatever, I'll just buy it. So the dealer won't open till 6. You taking a tractor?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Would you go get did you buy a seed tender?
What was that?
Did you buy a seed tender?
Yeah.
Alfalfa looks nice.
Yeah.
Kinda lagging a little bit. I don't know if it's action or if it's just the server.
It might be the map because I put in a lot of new stuff, so it's probably trying to sync.
Oh, yeah, because it was like leaving the farm, it was like 250. Just every once in a while you get to a spot it like lurches a little bit. I'm surprised you haven't caught me yet. Well, there he comes. Good maneuvering. What?
The dealer's not open yet.
Here, I'll get us through.
Good luck with that. It's gonna open in like 25 minutes.
You could probably bring the other tractor up here. Oh, by the way, the T9 Realtree Camo ATI, the 700, looks pretty epic on the 1500 Kinsey.
Does it? Yeah, I think we're gonna go with that. I was actually thinking the T9 700.
I ran the Realtree. I thought it looked pretty decent.
Yeah, I actually really like that. The Realtree. really should put in the passenger script on these tractors. That'd be sweet.
I'd say if you were ever gonna get rid of the tab feature, I would put it in the pickup so we could haul like 3 of us in a pickup.
Yeah, definitely. The thing is, I don't know if you can have more than just like one passenger, you know?
Wonder if you just rename the first trigger like passenger 1 or passenger 2.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to look into it. I am on the kitty. I was working on that today. I pretty much have it all indexed and everything. All I have left to do is actually make the animations for like doors and seats and wipers and stuff like that. But it's pretty much all nodes are transform groups and stuff like that are indexed, and I haven't used a 3-point hitch in so long, so it'll be interesting to see how that.
What do we have that's 3-point hitch? Besides, well, planner ain't even that.
I don't think we have anything that's 3-point hitch.
We don't. Unless you're gonna merge with it.
That would be sweet. No, I'm actually interested to see how well the tracks go in and out with the interactive control.
Oh, it's IC?
Yeah, you push a button and they'll go in, and then you push it, they'll go out. So it'll be sweet.
Should probably turn the tractor off so we're not wasting fuel.
And then we'll have wipers, and it has that rainy effect and wiper effect from that case. It was really cool. I was wondering how he did that, and it's actually pretty simple. It's just animation, like little ad strip stuffs that he animated. So, and then he's got like a button that turns on the radio and stuff like that. So it's actually some pretty interesting scripts that they have in there. So. So I finished adding all the power lines in the map, all the way up there to the bale cell, and then all the way to the bee farm, and then up between like 30 and 8, and then all the way back to 23 and stuff like that. And I made the train spline go all the way around the map, so it actually goes over there to the old mill, and then it loops around. So it's not always going crazy over here. So it literally takes like 10 minutes for it to go around this whole map once. Maybe even longer. And that train's going like 60 miles an hour, 55 or something.
Where's the drunk Canadian at?
I think he's got a hockey game tonight. He said he might be around later, but he definitely said he had like a hockey thing.
I remember him going, I'm gonna be drunk. I'm gonna go, great. Just what we need when we're planting.
So I have 74 hours on this tractor.
Yeah, I can't read what I have on this one. It's too tiny on my 40-inch monitor.
So these gates should open, right? Trying to think what time I have. Oh, 7. What?
I thought you said 7. It's only 6:30.
What is the time off on this or something?
Yeah, no, it is. 6:56.
Oh, what the hell's going on? It was like past 7 and I couldn't get through. So 37 is gonna be soybean.
Okay, are we doing 19 first then, since we're here?
Berm. I mean, we could. Then we have to. 37's up.
Oh, we can do 37 then.
That's a little bit more hilly field, so it can see like the flex on the.
You set the GPS and I'll come behind you.
Okay. Yeah, I can't wait to redo this model a little bit more and new textures. Same with the DB. That DB 120 is going to be epic with individual flexing row units.
It's gonna be ridiculous.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, Manny Kitty pulling 24, oh, Big Brother sitting there on the 120.
Big Brother's like, yo, dude, step aside.
You take forever to load.
It's 12,000 liters. That's a nice thing about running these two 224s is we get the extra capacity and same working with. Honestly, I haven't used this planter in such a long time.
Last planting season, I think, was the last time we used it.
And we didn't use it that much because we did a lot of air cedar.
Yeah. But now we got more crops that can run on a corn planter besides corn and beans now, so.
Yeah, Milo and sunflower, and we get to use our corn headers for that too, so it's going to be a nice change of pace. I think a lot of the default crops are primarily
header. Or real header.
So I think I'm going to start down here by the CPS and pick my line, and then...
Don't you have 37 to run along the road? Or did you never go back and fix that? Because you had it set to where we couldn't plow in texture.
I couldn't do it either with the cultivator, so... Oh, this is so exciting. We're planting in a new field.
So where down by CPS did you start? On the north side or on the east side?
What do you mean? I'm gonna parallel this road, and then...
Should be saved as 37.
Yeah, I need to change the working with there, buddy. So I'll say this line is 37. Yeah. I love this planter.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna hide my HUD. I just like playing with the ridge markers. Stretch it out. 1, 2, 3. So we'll do 1 pass each for a headland, and then
Yeah, just make sure when we turn going the other direction that you skip a pass of, so that way we don't hit planters.
yeah.
So like if we start going like this again, you would actually have to leave one for me to come back on the inside of you.
Yep. Same as it's just like we're running Follow Me mod.
Oh yeah. You can definitely tell it's sinking right up here.
You can tell.
Oh yeah, I'm running about 100 right now for MS for ping.
Our line's a little bit off.
I'd rather it be a little bit off than us. Oh, you mean up?
I'm gonna move it over like a couple meters and then resave.
All right, just let me know when you do that. Oh boy, you did screw up.
So I just moved it over. Well, it's hard because this field is. I want to like make it nice and straight, but it won't let me.
Which is, I wonder why it wouldn't let you do it with the cultivator.
I don't know. It always does, right?
I think we always had to use the plow.
Like on single player, you can do it. So put this road in here all the way back to that big grain farm and just spruced it up. I like it with the power lines now and everything.
Yeah. Oh, we got off again up here.
Yeah, the field is
Not straight.
no. So just gonna have to freehand the rest of this. So it turns out the ideal like nutrients and moisture is 5 nitrogen, 4 PK, and 50% moisture. I guess.
For beans?
Well, that's just for all crops. It doesn't like differentiate.
Oh. I have my game volume set to like 18.
Is that really low or something?
Yeah, because the max is 100.
It's probably a little quiet.
How? Otherwise I could barely hear you talk, so.
Well, go to your mixer volume and change the team speak.
That's all the way up.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Must just be the way my headset is.
Oh, we're getting some nice flex in the planner now.
17 will be a good one for flex too.
This is awesome. We got the individual row units going. The main bar is flexing.
I just wonder how long it's going to take me if I have a 3-hour video to upload it. Probably all night.
3-hour video? Holy shit.
How long of a video do you think we're going to take? Or would you just take 2 different videos?
I'm probably only going to be on for like an hour.
Oh.
And then you can, if you still want to play, you can do like follow me mod and stuff like that. This is an epic view right now. I'm looking back at you. It's awesome.
We'll see. I might wait until Mike gets on. Either that or just keep making little videos of planting fields so people get pissed off.
Yo, you see that they bought a shitty like cat?
They bought the Humster model one.
The one with no interior?
Yeah.
And then they're trying to say it's mine. That's the best part. What's really funny is they like do that whole like 1,000 comments of butthurt, and then they end up saying, "Oh, cat truck is shit," or they don't want it, and the next day they go buy it.
Well, they said you got it from Humster in the beginning. I'm like,
Nope.
nope. They wanted like $700 for the model we wanted.
Yeah, I had it. I gave them a custom quote, and they're like 300 for the model and 300 for the detail interior. I was like, nope. They wouldn't even show me a picture, so I'm like, this is like something that Fat Kevin would do to try to like rip someone off. It's like, you're not gonna swindle me, you little snake oil salesman.
Make $500K a year, live in a house with wood paneling.
Writes $10 check that bounces. Goes to jail.
I forgot we own this field. I don't think I've ever farmed this one. I've done like just planting in it to take pictures.
We've never farmed this on this ever.
No, because we've always done.
Multiplayer.
I think we did 30 and 32, didn't we? The two right south of here we've done.
We did that way back when we were like
700 bushel corn.
when we decided to split that into 2 fields.
Yep.
We were doing like barley with the big air seeder. You know, that was probably like last December. Last time we were over here. Well, we're both planting soybeans, so we passed that test.
You've missed some, by the way.
Yeah, we'll get it eventually. I mean, we're planting so much ground that it...
Yeah, but we had a lot of skips last year.
It's all about your GPS. If you set your GPS to like the very like maximum of the working width, it doesn't work that great when you're going on these hilly fields because it's
almost like you
shorter.
Glitched your left side of your planter in 2 spots.
Yeah, I think it was too hilly for the planter to actually get in the ground.
I can't wait to see those crops grow.
Damn, it was like 10% just to get around this field once.
Yeah, but wait. Soybeans uses a lot of seed, but it's like real life. Soybeans uses more than corn.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared to see how much sunflower uses like twice as much.
If I remember from Abel's map, it's going to use quite a bit.
I think I pulled the sunflower lines from the MIG map.
Oh. No, Abel had good sunflower lines in his map.
Yeah. Yeah, I skipped there too. I think it's a little too much of a...
Divot.
Even for this flexible noodle of a planter, it's still a little too much, so...
I like how everybody commenting, Abel, you're lucky you have that map. Is it private? You gonna wait up so I'm like right behind you?
Yeah, I'll pull ahead a little bit.
The blue and green kind of looks pretty nice. We're gonna get Mike's hopes up that he's getting a kitty, and then we're just gonna, bam, drop it. Oh, you get a T97.
You know, I think he actually wants a T9 because it holds the line better.
It does.
This is called teamwork.
You would.
I could almost... Hey, you're faster than me.
Yeah, I am.
What the hell?
ATIs, buddy. ATIs.
It's that real OEM terrain mod. It really likes the tracks.
No.
Plus, the ATI has... Technically it has like 8 wheels, and then mine only has 4.
Yeah, but the sad part about it is that dual-wheeled one you have pulls the air seeder better than the track one does. And faster.
Yeah, it definitely, like... It's better with the DN. It's better with air seeder. The ATI is far superior in tillage. And...
Running your big grain cart. That T97 actually handles that cart really well.
Did it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to get that trade in the... We're gonna get pretty close to trading in both of these by the end of end of planting season.
Question is, are you going to buy another 450 or 2 T9s? Or 700s?
Well, the thing is, the row crop can probably just sit in the shed until we get some great demands. And then trade that in and probably either another 450 or maybe I'll have the 775 done at that point.
775 or 765?
I went with the 775E just because it's a little over 400 horsepower and it's the newest. You know, so we have a 775 and an 875. And the 875 looks so much nicer with the new cab on it. I like put it on there and oh my god.
You putting the flip ladder on that baby too?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to update the model on that. I'm gonna have to update the hood and the ladder, and that's about all I'm gonna do. The nice thing is like all the detailed work and scripting is like part of the cab. So, and I can just like copy and paste that over to the old model. So it really doesn't take much work to update that. This is awesome.
Oh yeah, I kind of like the 224s over like, well, in this field 248s might be pretty fun.
Yeah, these bigger fields you could probably get away running 2 DB.
Oh, this one, I don't know about 19. I like using the tank camera. It takes better pictures. You can zoom out further.
Yep.
Nope, I missed a spot, didn't I? This is almost probably going to be a 2 fill a piece thing for this field. Or
Yeah, that's the nice thing about running these 24s is twice the capacity, same working width, and so less refilling, just more efficient, I think.
Oh yeah.
It's easier to handle. I was looking at that crop duster 60 foot, and the thing is, it doesn't have a sleeve main frame. You know how these DB planters, they have that sleeve. It
Yeah.
like shrinks as it opens up. Those crust busters, they don't shrink. They're like just as long as they are wide. So it would be more of a pain to actually maneuver those than it is to maneuver these kind of planters.
Oh yeah.
So I think if I was gonna build that, I would actually like modify it into a sleeve frame. You know, so it acts just like this DB planter does. I know it's not how it is in real life, but I mean, I don't know if they have that patented or something, but I think it would definitely be a better idea to run a sleeve frame, because that'd get pretty cumbersome to turn around.
Oh yeah.
I just like watching those row units flex in the whole frame. Imagine a DB90 with ridge markers.
Yeah, usually when you get to that size though, the ridge markers kind of don't come on them anymore.
Yeah. 120 with tracks.
Even a 90 with tracks would be fun.
I saw that Saucy track made something for the 1770. Like 4 little narrow tracks underneath the tank.
Mm-hmm.
John Deere DB60. Kinda, we got no pressure in our gauges. There's no air pressure on my plane.
Oh, I got most of it.
Wonder if I could drop it down and
Might.
picked up a little bit. So this is pretty much the max speed of those new Maxi Merge planters, right? About 9 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's pushing it.
Otherwise, you typically plant at what, 5, 6?
Roughly, yeah.
What did I have the planter set at before, like 12?
I think you could do, well, with the Montag on the back, you can go as fast as you want.
This is like the best part about soil management is planting, because you're done with tillage.
And then comes mine and Mike's most hated thing, spraying everything.
Yeah, that's one thing. Really need a really nice, high capacity detailed sprayer.
120,
But my God, it's gonna take a lot of work.
120-foot boom.
But I definitely think it's worth it. I really wanted to make that 4440 because it looks really nice.
The 4430s are nice to run. They're really quiet.
Yeah. But
I can either get you pics of 4430 or a Rogator 1300.
well, the thing is, a Road Gator, I could, honestly, it would probably be just as much work to do a Road Gator as making a new Patriot.
Yeah, in at least that case, you can make the Rogator can have the dry box on the back too.
Yeah, that if you look at that Homer DLC, it has the changing, so I think that's something that would be a cool feature. Is actually,
Oh, just missed a little spot.
yeah, it's pretty hilly over here, so planners trying to do it. I mean, this thing is just like bouncing all over the place here. So.
I guess a little spot here and there ain't gonna kill us.
No, we're probably less than 1%. So.
I mean, if we get it to where we leave a whole pass, then we're probably.
And that new wheel lane's taking out the crop destruction on that drive control and putting in the wheel lanes. It doesn't destroy our crops till after the third growth stage, so we can do spraying if we need to, and
Mowing's
don't
gonna.
worry about. Yeah, mowing and the merger. The merger is what destroyed the alfalfa last time because I have the things scripted as wheels, the pickups.
Oh.
I remember flying across this field with the DN.
I remember flying across this with a full load of wood. Remember the time you took the slow truck and I just come hauling with the fast one.
I literally was in cab view and I saw you in my mirrors. It was like the funniest thing. This guy comes just hauling ass and you got denied. What'd you hit? You hit something, didn't you?
Yeah, I had a telephone pole.
Yeah, this area of the map doesn't get viewed enough. I mean, I put a lot of work over in this corner. Roads, power lines, trees.
Oh yeah.
I think it's almost worth doing a little bit of logging, like taking out some trees over there by 25. Opening that up a little bit, maybe taking trees out by where else can we take trees out?
I'm not sure.
40s on the other side of 30 here, or 33. 23, there's a lot of trees that can be taken out to expand 23.
Oh yeah.
That actually is going to be a nice field to work on.
Where's Mike with the third corn planter when you need him?
Yeah.
What? Why do I get the row crops? 'Cause you.
Well, this is like 30,000 in planter rentals. So.
Yeah, but for 3 days, I mean, that's not bad. It was what, 24th? Oh.
And then I bought that tender just because you're going to be using it a lot, so. We have soybean grade demand coming up in 2 days, so that will help us out. This is pretty much our last big expense is the seed, so it's about I don't know what it's gonna be anymore. Probably like close to like 120,000 in seed. Because we're planting a lot of that sunflower now. But the whole rig just disappears in these hills.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you really can zoom out. I think I have it set at what, 50
Oh, I don't remember.
to pan out, something like that. There's Jake. Jake, you look so serious.
Why?
Your driver. He's like dead focused on his task.
Well, this is better than the GTA guy.
Oh man. Things just a flexing. So that Cole Johnson, he's got a nice map going, doesn't he?
Cole Halverson?
The guy that's making that map looks pretty similar to mine, but it's that DEM map.
I don't remember.
Post pictures on that Technic Mods page.
I'm not a part of that page anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you leave it?
Yep.
I probably should too. It's pretty annoying. I had to block like 9 people from that page. Like I just couldn't handle the full retard status. So you bored of ATS yet?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, that game has no depth to it. You know, it doesn't, like, keep you motivated to keep playing unless your sole objective is just to shut off your brain for the day and just kind of drive around. Those trucks do look nice, though.
They sound great.
I know. It's got the. It literally sounds like you're inside the cabin with some of those, like the blinkers, the engines, the low roamy engine, and engine exhaust. And I wish Farm Sim was that.
Oh yeah, you can go and edit your
Like, I
truck.
wish it had that kind of level of driving experience.
Oh yeah, because you can take it to the shop, change exhaust, in-game, change paint, change motor, change transmission, add lights. Okay, you're kind of slacking back there now.
I have it pinned, and I had to go all the way up with that because I have awkward long angle. So, but yeah, this is not a small field, and we're doing work. Work.
Yeah, hopefully we can make it in one planter fill.
Oh, easily. Probably have 40% left over. So have you used the DB120 since I changed the fold, like the lift and fold animation? Did it fix it? I
Yeah,
haven't used it.
yeah, it's fixed.
Awesome.
Did you do
It's
the
always something simple.
Did you do the coon too while you were at it?
I don't remember.
I can't remember either off the top of my head if you fixed that or not. I've bought it.
Haven't used it. All I know is I really need to like redo those. What are they called? Coulters? Those little like shank things.
Yeah, shanks.
Shovels. I might pull the ones that I made for the Tiger Maid and put on there and
Add
fix
it.
the frame, reduce them.
Add another wing to the Tiger Mate and make it a 60-footer.
Yeah, that would be great.
Move to. When you get here, look to your left up here. See all those little. Looks like every place there's a valley, it just leaves a little dot.
Yeah. Well, if you actually look at the ground, it's like pretty wild right there, really.
Oh yeah.
I mean, even these like my planner is working pretty good right now. Especially coming up, I could see some pretty bumpy ground. If you were using like the in-game Giants equipment, your planner would be like going into the ground.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's disappearing into the ground. No big deal.
I, j- I just messaged Mike in our group chat. I go, Mike, where's our seed biatch?
He's gonna be like, screw you, I'm going home. Screw you guys, I'm on home.
That face in the hole that I did of him in the mountainy suit, that was pretty funny.
Of the what?
Remember the mountainy suit? The face in the hole from the Canadian picture?
Oh yeah.
You met hockey, guys. No time for hockey.
No time for hockey, we got a plan.
Well, at least we'll get this whole field done in one tank.
Yeah, we would have to probably refill already if we were running the... No, I changed the capacity. It used to be like 8,000, I bumped it up to 12 just like... Because I think the Deere website, it came out to about 4,000 a tank. 4,000 liters a tank. I'm not sure. It's like 2 or 250 bushel tanks or something? Does that sound right?
Could be. Could be, I'm not too sure.
Well, you think the combine tank is 400 bushel,
Yeah.
and that comes out to like 14,000 liter. So I wouldn't be surprised if this whole setup is 400 or 350 or whatever bushel. So I think 12,000 liters is pretty accurate for seed volume.
Oh, yeah.
Big miss. Big miss. This is kind of like almost like a what is it? The really hilly place. Is it like Oregon or something, or
Yeah.
where they have really outrageous?
Hillmaster Combine.
They have those in Wisconsin. Those Hilcos. I see them mostly on Case IH combines.
Yeah, usually. Ooh, I missed a big spot there.
So did I. My planner's like, oh my god. These row units are like keys on a piano just going crazy. I like how Mateus always runs this planner with like the hitch jacked up. Like, he never uses the N and J key to lower the hitch. It's always like super jacked, like.
Oh yeah.
People are gonna be so happy. They're gonna get double dose.
Yeah. And I'm probably gonna go back through this field when we get done and fix all those little spots.
Nah, you're not to do that. I think I'm running into the same problem because I put multiple depth things on the 26, 23, and that works a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
I think this, since I did it so long ago, I only have one depth node.
Oh.
So basically, whenever I finish redoing the model and textures, I'll update that part of the scripting as well. Nice thing is, since it's already in game, I just had to export the components again, and it's done.
Add like a depth node for the far, like 6.
Yeah, there needs to be a depth node for the main frame and then for both of the wings, because there's 3 cutter area or like working areas, and so each working area really should have its own depth to that component.
Mm-hmm.
And I think there's only just one, and that's why we're running into issues with that 2623 and added in the extra depth nodes for the working areas, and it went away. So.
Ooh, that was a big one. There's another big one.
This is probably our most aggressive field, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Since we've never farmed it, don't really know how actual bumpy it is. It's pretty freaking bumpy. Like,
Well, just look. I've left 4 huge ones in 100 yards.
meh.
Can't be any worse than last harvest.
I think all of our other fields are pretty good, so.
Yeah.
This one is just really rough because we never farmed it. So I didn't know how much time to put into smoothing it out.
Now we know maybe just a little bit.
Well, if I were to update the planner, it'd be a non-issue, so.
Yeah. That's probably a lot easier than smoothing out the ground.
It would be easy fix. Like, I could probably do it in 5 minutes and just live with it till update the whole model again.
Just
Yeah,
right.
it's so nice. I could like spend this whole day like dedicated to farm sim. Like my girlfriend, her friends visiting, so that takes me off the hook. No patience, no exams. It's like an actual weekend.
He must not tell his girlfriend that he bought a model. He don't even tell his girlfriend he has FS.
No, dude, they're like apparently I have a wife. It's like news to me. Married to my profession. Blowing money. Oh my god, $100. It's like, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure you spend that on like chewing tobacco and don't even think about it.
Oh yeah. If not more. I actually have a dip in right now.
I remember like back in high school, I was on a bus like coming back from a football game or something, and one of the guys, he had like Copenhagen long cut,
Oh yeah.
and he gave me a big dip, and I literally passed out. It's like you get like the lightheaded spins, and then just go to sleep.
Yeah, first couple were like that.
Yeah.
You had to take your stride, start small, and then work your way up.
Remember in high school, I used to do landscaping with my friend, and his dad would always chew and like spit into a cup,
Mm-hmm.
and like we always have coffee in the morning, and so I think he like thought the styrofoam cup was his coffee, and he like it was just like a condensed thing of old spit out chaw, and he takes like a swig of his dad's old nasty ass old chew, and he like literally just like threw up like instantly.
Yeah, that's the last time my mom's ever taken a Coke bottle out of my pickup.
Yeah. I was like, oh my god, that is that is disgusting. Can't imagine many more things more disgusting than that.
Falling asleep with it in and swallowing it wakes you up in a hurry.
Yeah.
Wow, we might have done it in 12,000 in one tank. One machine might have done it in one tank.
Yep. I'm at 55.
Yeah, I'm at 54. God, those.
So this is a one tank field. Wow, yeah. You're skipping more than me.
I don't know why it's fully raised down. Oh well, we'll see how 19 works out.
19 should be cake. That's pretty flat. Gradual rolling hills, if you can even call them that. Planter's getting a little dirty.
My tracks are getting pretty dirty.
I do like the looks of those 1770 planters though. I like the frame a lot better than this DB frame.
Oh, like the one that Abel made.
Well, no, I mean like, no offense, but like an actual properly made 1770. They're nice looking machines. Hold up.
For some reason it's not lifting up.
What?
It's going slow.
J and N.
Well, at least we know that 37 takes just less than 12,000 of soybean. You gonna call it a night, or you gonna do 19 with me?
I'm not sure. I'm kind of sick of sitting, really.
I'm afraid to start uploading because I know Mike's gonna be home at like 9 or 9:30. Who's on the server? But I think we'll call the video there.